Do you guys remember World War III? The Battlefield killer is touted by many, the game that took Battlefield 5's release date when DICE announced a 1-month delay back in 2018. A game that, in my opinion, was highly underrated and overlooked due to the low player count, but did a lot of things that most FPS games that I cover nowadays don't even do. A wide array of weapons, attachments, customization, beautiful visuals at a higher quality than most games nowadays, set in a near modern setting. Sound familiar? Still, casted away in a sea of trash games left to die, World War III had a glimmer of hope. April 28th, 2020. My Games being the savior and signing on as a publisher, giving Farm 51 the resources and the manpower to finally make this game the way they needed to. And then, nothing. What the fuck is going on? The game has literally been dead for a long time now. Absolutely zero dev interaction, zero players on the server as we all anxiously await the news of a relaunch. A relaunch that's happening almost 3 years after the initial early access launch in 2018, in a time where Battlefield 2042 is launching to unprecedented levels of hype, modern warfare taking the world by storm, and a flurry of up-and-coming tactical modern FPS games getting publishers and building out their experiences. Finally, the modern shooter fan is getting fed by quality products, and World War III, it's nowhere to be found. The craziest thing to me is if World War III gets announced at any point this year, the vast majority of people will not care due to Battlefield 2042, a game being produced by AAA devs, giving us almost everything World War III had outside of intense customization, but at a level that I don't think Farm 51 could ever achieve. Do they wait until next year to announce it, 2 years after the My Games partnership was first penned? What does World War III even look like at this point? A game we all spent good money on to watch crash and burn on the first day. A burnt corpse of a product that I myself tried to help limp across some sort of finish line for years. And the crazy thing about all of this is the game that was touted as the Battlefield killer is being completely erased this year by Battlefield. Now, I understand when it comes to publisher deals that things change. What I don't understand is why communication is one of them. Ready or Not signed with Team 17 and have been pushing even more communications and content out than they ever had before. Ground Branch signs with Microprose and drops a bombshell of future content and plans. Why is World War III shrouded in such secrecy? If they want us all to just forget about what happened with the launch, I don't think that's going to happen. Maybe it's a complete rebrand of the product, logo, and name. I have no idea. But what I do know is that the longer they wait to show us what's going on, the less I personally care, and I'm sure that sentiment is echoed throughout some parts of the community. World War III, if in 2018 came out and did what it said it was going to do without the issues and the launch and the servers and all of that other shit, could have been a huge success. Instead, what we have now is a product lying dormant, waiting for My Games to come through and save it. My Games, known for notoriously pay-to-win systems in their games, are who we are banking on to save World War III. I just don't know if that's gonna come to fruition, or fruition to some people.
Thing that is actually coming to fruition.
I really hope World War III succeeds. I wish nothing but the best to Farm 51. I have been championing them since shortly after their disastrous launch. I even met with a few of their team at E3. We had a conversation and some drinks, and they told me about some future game modes and other ideas they had for World War III, and I was actually really excited. Unfortunately, those just didn't happen. But for now, I sit and I wait. Hopefully we hear some good news soon. I would just hope that that news doesn't get swallowed up in a fucking tornado. My name is Bigfry. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.